Do you know how incredibly impressive it is to have a franchise that is as old as Super Mario still make a 2D Super Mario game, but not make it boring and actually make it still really fun? I've been a huge fan of Mario for my entire life, and I saw all the hype around Mario Wonder. I haven't really played my Switch much in a very long time, months even, and which not because I don't like the Switch, but because as soon as I got my PC set up and I got all my old PC games back, it's just so much easier, and that and PC games are generally cheaper. But the Switch for me is still one of the best consoles ever made, probably my favourite console ever made, even though yes I have a PS5, but I got that for free, so that don't really count, I suppose. But Super Mario Wonder is a fantastic 2D Mario game, and one that if you have not played it and you have a Switch, you will have a damn good time playing it. Trust me, it's such a good game. There's new abilities, like for example, Super Mario and his friends can transform into an elephant for some reason. You can also get a hat which gives you the ability to drill through things, and you get now bubble flowers, which is pretty cool. The levels are very well designed, it's very colourful, the locations are all pretty cool. There's some decent challenge in some of the different areas. Luckily, if you play as one of the Yoshis, they don't take damage. So, like my son who's 5, for example, he was playing as a Yoshi and I was playing as Mario, so he doesn't take damage, so it's a lot easier. But you can have 4 people playing at the same time, running around on the screen, working together. There's so much to love about this game. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot to be said, and I'm very impressed, and I got to give credit where credit's due. Most of the time, Nintendo are money-grabbing bastards because they just overprice and overcharge for absolutely everything. But I managed to get Mario Wonder quite cheap, and, well, I say cheap, cheaper than full price, and I had a ton of fun playing through it, and it's not it's a Mario game, and that's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get anything else but a Mario game. So anybody picking it up waiting for something revolutionary and new, you're not gonna get that. I'm still holding out hope for a Super Mario Odyssey 2, because Super Mario Odyssey is, in my opinion, the best Mario game, hands down. But with Super Mario Wonder, I think is the best 2D Mario I've played in years, in over 20 years, definitely. I think this is the best one since Super Mario World on the SNES. It's just from the gameplay footage I'm showing was released by Nintendo themselves. I was debating on whether to capture footage, but then I know they can be a bit funny and a bit weird sometimes. And as I'm not on a Nintendo, I don't know what they call it, the YouTubers, Nintendo ambassadors or whatever, because I'm not one of those, they may get funny and demonetize my stuff, or send me threatening emails, or send ninjas to my house to kill me or something. You know, you just don't know, so I'd rather just play it safe and use their trailer footage, and then I minimize the risk of being beheaded by Nintendo. But as soon as I started playing Wonder, I was like, oh, this is pretty new. You're running along from left to right, and then there you go. You jump into all the new stuff, like there's like new like these rhino animals that smash through walls for you, and there's secrets to find, and you're looking for seeds this time, and they've changed it up so you're in the flower kingdom instead of the mushroom kingdom, which is pretty cool. But again, just the same but a little bit different, and you just keep finding new stuff. The more you play, the further you get through the game keeps surprising you. You can get hold of new hats which allow you to do a wall jump, or allow you to use your hat as a glider, or you can use a dolphin kick so you can very quickly maneuver underwater, which is, again, that's all pretty awesome, and there's many more that you can get. I'm not going to spoil it for you. And the boss fights, especially the first boss fight, that's all I'll talk about because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it was very awesome. It wasn't the same old hit that boss 3 times the same way. You had to mix it up a bit, and that's all I'll say. It really took me. I was smiling. I was playing the whole thing with a smile on my face, which at the end of the day, I think is the main goal for developers, is they want people to enjoy their games. And one thing you can say about Nintendo is they make solid games, and not only that, they make pretty well, when they want to, they can make pretty awesome games that work right out the box. I don't think I don't remember Mario Wonder having any kind of update. I kind of put the cartridge in and played it, and then it was gone. It's the same with like Advance Wars 1 and 2, the reboot edition. I'm playing that as well, and that has no patch at all. It's version 1.0, and it works flawlessly. I know Nintendo's games aren't as graphically powerful as other people's, but at the end of the day, they're putting out finished products, and that's got to be commended. But let me know in the comments down below if you've played Mario Wonder, or if this is a game that you've just not had a chance to check out yet. And as always, thank you very much for watching.
Hey, there's someone back there.